Like zoinks, man! I can't believe we made it out of those ads in one piece! Yo, 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 yo. Testing, testing, testing. That's better. Hope everybody can hear me. Sorry that took a minute. I was adjusting some sound settings because I messed a bunch of stuff up when I unplugged it the other day, which sucked. But yeah, we're going to jump into the game here shortly. Also, I wanted the ads to run so that way they won't be running for the next hour or so. So yeah, welcome back to the stream. I know it's been a hot minute. As always, my name is Stopper, JJ or Jordan, whichever you prefer. Sorry, just another chair. Oh, man. My back is really sore. I was washing the car earlier. Also, haven't been feeling like 100% the past few days, so if my voice is a little off, it's because I was kind of getting over a cold. So yeah, welcome, welcome. We played the demo for a bit of this game, but I have not really dug into it too much, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm gonna fire it up, get it all set up, and yeah, we'll just see how things go. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see here. That one. Yeah, for some reason this camera was like all fucked up when I started up OBS today, which was weird. I don't know what was going on. Oh, what the fuck is going on here? The hell? Oh, there. What the fuck? Capture the game. Okay, there we go. That was weird. Okay. That was super weird. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully all my settings are still the same. We'll see. Also going to shrink this camera a little bit.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Yeah, I remember this part.
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh. That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had
There's definitely
been
some
to will.
screen tearing I need to
Without an
fix.
heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Yeah, definitely some screen tearing going on here. Oh, I don't remember this. Oh wait, yeah, I do. Never mind. That is a crazy entry, I'll say that. Let's see. Seems to be the same. Give me one sec here. Okay. Full screen monitor, VSync off. Maybe I do want it on. If it's really bad, I'll turn it back off.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
I think I have to type this. You will name the protagonist later. Oh. Okay, hold on.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold.
Interesting.
Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
I'm gonna go with easy for now. We can always bump it up later.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead?
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
I don't know if that fixed it
To
or
say
not.
nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us.
You
or
can tribute
against
these
us?
nuts.
And if you're against us,
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one.
Still here, bitch.
Stop her.
Look at you.
Yo, Clue, how you doing?
He's an elder.
Or I'm assuming that's Vapor again, if you changed your name. How are you doing, friend?
Filthy gremlin like you.
Thank you for that resub. I appreciate it.
What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Just chilling. Got my appendix out. Oh God. I hope you're feeling all right.
Should have listened to us, chum.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. Hope you're doing all right.
Now fall in line. That's all to get stuck like us.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside.
Ah, shit. Well, we're dead. Story's over. Stream's done. It's still screen tearing. I don't know. Like, I'm going to turn VSync off when I get the opportunity because I still think it's going to keep doing it. I don't know why it's doing that. Just out of work for 3 weeks.
Already
Ooh.
feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right?
Ah, shit.
The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Hopefully the audio's okay for you guys. You can hear it just fine.
Think we'll make it?
I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area.
Use movement keys, right trigger while moving to dash, D to dodge enemies. Some actions can perform their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the minimap to see which way to go. You can tap tutorial. Okay.
Let's go.
Give me a sec here. I'm just going to turn VSync off because I don't think it did anything. Yeah, I don't know if you're still getting screen tearing on your end. If it wasn't for my girlfriend, it'd be dead. Yeah. For something like that, that definitely, you know, I'd want somebody there to help me out as much as possible. Hopefully it's not super screen teary on y'all's end. Force me to go to the hospital? Oh my god. Oh, so she's the one who said you need to go to the hospital? Yikes. Well, hopefully you're feeling alright.
Stop!
Or at least on the road to recovery.
Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move.
That's nasty. Okay, so I tried to fight these things earlier and got my ass kicked, so let's not do that.
Yeah. This looks especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though.
Press the left trigger to use the face sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. Okay. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can.
Okay. They look pretty tough. Careful now. Run!
Leg it! Leg it!
Ugh, I think they see us.
Yeah, but they gotta catch us first. Leg it! Went home day after. Appendicitis, they said we gotta remove your appendix today. Ooh, yeah. That's never good. You can eat regular food, so that's a plus. Nice, yeah, that's good. At least you're not... At least you still have an appetite. That's a good sign that you're recovering, at least.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory. Literally, what I was gonna say.
What am I doing again?
What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Give me 1 sec, guys.
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
I love the art style of this game so far. It's really good.
Hey, look.
Over there.
That's a road, isn't it? What relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Got a sec?
Nope. Do not care.
Everything's pretty standard.
Leg it! What is that? What is that? I want it. I don't care if it costs me my life. I'm gonna get it. Oh god. Medicinal herb. Alright, it was worth it. Nope. Oh, Jesus, that big one's right on our tail. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh, this is bad.
Okay. I was like, don't tell me it caught us.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Ukrainia. The year is 785. Ukrainia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
O great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from the epoch of glory to, or epoch of, oh god, dang it, I can't read it fast enough. I thought it was going to continue. Still screen tearing. I think it's only on the cutscenes though.
Just look.
I don't really notice it on the like the 3D scenes, just on these cutscenes. Which is probably because these are capped at 60, is my guess, even though it says we're at like 900 FPS right now.
Get on with it, then. Drop the dog. Hang him dead.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I've done nothing wrong. Lying dog. Don't try to deny it. You trample the law for the fun of it.
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter.
This design honestly reminds me of like Catherine Reloaded, or whatever it is, Catherine Full Throttle or whatever. That's fucked up.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid.
I can tell she's gonna be like fucking Navi. She's just gonna be annoying.
Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon?
I love that my mentality to her is already fairly similar. It's like, right.
The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else.
Which one's a Clamar? I'm assuming that these... I'm assuming Clamar is the horned ones, and then Roussants is the elven-looking ones.
Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Alright, so we're in Elda. I heard this last time when I briefly played the demo, but...
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Are they vaping? Is that like ye olde vape? Is that what that is? God damn it. Alright. Oh, flashback? Yep, flashback.
His son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Alright, I remember this part.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice.
Press right bumper to open the local map if you're unsure where to go. Trespassing. Oh, try pressing. Gallica always has good ideas. No, she does not. Press up, safe areas. Like towns to save your progress. Cool.
Whatever will I do?
Oh, that must have been our previous playthrough. Yeah. Oh well. That's cool they let you carry over your demo stuff. Oh, nice. We can still dash through the...
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter.
Mm-hmm.
So many different types, too.
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it?
Hmm.
Wow. Where do I even start?
Give me one sec, guys. Oh, we're good. It's just my neighbor's cat. I've told, well, not even my neighbor's cat. It's a cat that they keep feeding, some stray. I keep telling them they need to stop doing that because that thing's not going to go away.
A symbol and instrument.
I'm like,
of
if you
the
want to keep the
crown's
cat,
sovereignty,
keep it inside.
passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic, world-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, never mind.
A word of caution.
I can't tell if they're actually going to read the lines or
Your
not.
survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful.
Also, guys, if you're watching and you want to watch at a higher resolution at 1440p, I'm also streaming this at YouTube, which you can find the link down below, or I think it's in chat as well. But yeah, if you want to watch it at a higher resolution, it is playing there as well. At some point, I'm going to try to figure out how to stream at 4K on YouTube, but last time I did, it just was a stuttery mess, and I don't know why. So until I get that figured out, we'll have to keep trying.
Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
Oh. Give it a fold, I say. Who else can it be?
I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice you're an Elda. But people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stall.
All right.
Or to stand tall.
Yeah, why would we stall?
Easier said than done, I'm sure. But it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead.
I'm out of ideas.
Dear me.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up.
Yeah, the design of these characters is definitely more in line with Catherine, the game, than like Persona or Shin Megami Tensei. Definitely still like that Atlas C style, but more in line with the Catherine games.
Age.
Which I'm okay with. I love that style.
Orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
Need money. I'm just bored.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
Go with that. I've got a sharp mind.
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
The name of the story's protagonist. There we go. Okay, so there are two different ones. Well, we know who that's gonna be. I can't fit Rick Astley on there, but we'll just go with Astley.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment.
I think we'll be okay.
You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
What a long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait for our turn.
Or we could skip the line.
Oh,
you're cutting line too? Everyone will get their igniters in order. No one ever follows directions. Why do only thugs come in here? Okay. Well, that doesn't work. They said the tribe don't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me in front as a meat shield now that I can find better work. Wish I could serve Count Louis. Count Luis. His army's built on merit, so even a Parapus stands a chance. Okay, so those are Parapus, which are like the dog people. Oh, I gotta talk to this guy, I bet. You enlisting as well? The line starts behind me. If so, or was there something else you need? Are you really a noble? Take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Okay.
Whatever.
You're so young. Are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out. Alright.
Alright then.
So what am I supposed to do here? I'm confused. Oh, wait.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? It's something like,
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not.
An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear.
Fuck off.
It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force, crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rusant strength?
Okay, so the elvish-looking ones are Rusant. The Clamar are the horned ones.
This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Cinder igniter.
These days, most come with their own magma crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter.
The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Royal Capital Vicinity Map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command.
This dude looks like he hasn't exercised in like 6 to 10 years. Like just completely like, and eats like 10 meals a day. What the fuck?
I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But first, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Okay. So there's definitely a passage of time mechanic like Persona games.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey, you awake?
Nope, I'm asleep.
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just
No, you're not.
have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
It never gets easier.
It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious.
Give me one sec, guys. I'm gonna open up this door behind me so it cools off in here. It's already getting warm. When you got two computers blasting heat out, it tends to get warm. At some point in the near future, I'm going to migrate both of these to like a server chassis and put them in a rack. That way I can just like get them away from the desk. And then hopefully blow the exhaust out that window behind this camera.
Thanks.
Interesting.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination.
Yeah, that doesn't really exist.
Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic. No tribal conflict. And equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Damn.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Sorry about the screen tearing. I think it's just during these cutscenes.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
What the fuck?
Let's
Interesting.
see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort.
You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the movement keys to highlight location you want to learn about, then press A.
Let's see.
Hold on, this place here.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see here.
Is the plan to camp out there tonight? The fort's just past it.
This place.
Hey, don't forget.
The northern border fort. This is where our contact should be, hopefully. Hopefully we find him quickly.
Okay then.
All we can do for now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising wave of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's hard to explain.
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I apologize for him.
I apologize for him.
See? Take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. but only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
So I'm guessing the general hierarchy is the Resant, then the Clamar, and then either the Elda and the Papyrus or Parapus, whatever they're called, the wolf people. Or animal people.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name. Oh no! The ads are coming! The ads are coming!
So we're going to have ads in about a minute, guys. When that happens, I'm going to take a quick break, use the bathroom, maybe grab a quick snack. That way you guys don't miss anything. And then we'll jump back into it. But until then...
Right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone, help!
Hell?
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Oh god, he is fucked up.
Listen, stay on guard. It's too...
Alright. Ads are coming in, guys. I'm going to take a quick break. Like zoinks, man! I can't believe we made it out of those ads in one piece! Alright, we're back, guys. Appreciate you sticking around. I'm gonna finish this yogurt real quick. I just needed to eat something. He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow!
He's right. We're warriors.
You are an
Up there
idiot.
is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it.
That dude is the first one who dies, guaranteed.
Let's go.
Alright.
Damn it.
Oh, I forgot my drink
Suppose this
downstairs.
is what we
Oh well,
signed up for.
I'll get it later.
Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this.
You
Hard
think?
to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
When did she suddenly get fairy armor?
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Yep, just over there. I don't see a fairy. She's with me.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear, I'm with you.
Stroll, a brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility, has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay?
Well, this is an unexpected turn of events. Don't lose sight of our mission, okay?
I know.
Here we go.
Be careful, our contact should be inside. We just have to find him.
You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally?
Actually...
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see. Well, whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside.
This is...
Oh boy, I hear fighting. Oh, they did. Oh, what the hell?
There it is. That's a human.
A human? What?
Stand your ground! Charge it! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors.
Human? Wait, what? He called it a human?
Damn it.
Dude, the styling of this game is, like, intense.
Damn, this is horrific. So many dead. Curious. I hope you're safe.
Hurry.
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath.
No, none of them are breathing.
Damn, we were too late. There might be others. Let's keep searching. Nope, they did.
This is bad.
Oh! Get back! We've got company!
What's the deal with this one? It seems similar to that monster from earlier.
It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight it.
Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance?
All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I'm glad we've still got our wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Press Y to engage a squad battle alongside your allies. Press Y at any time, but if you use X attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with X to deplete the enemy's break gauge. Okay, stay on the offensive and continuously attacking with X to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
Oh god.
Okay, let's get this all we've got. Quick.
Oh shit, that was cool. When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of the battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. In squad battles, press X to attack with your equipped weapon or Y to use skills which consume MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. Wait, can I not control my allies? Oh, that's going to be annoying if I can't do that. Okay. Dude, I love the styling.
Phew, we pulled through somehow.
You're alive, and that's all I can ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Memorandum, settings, skills. Let's see. Can I not? Age fire. Okay. Interesting.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty.
But we have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now, right?
If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using X, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
Okay.
Nice.
This battle's out. Let's take them all out. Let's go. Let's go. Burn.
Nice.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Not bad.
Hey, level up.
I feel stronger.
Oh, it doesn't let you choose which one? Stats increased, okay. Redistribute remaining points. Oh, I can just choose one. Interesting. I guess we'll just put it in strength for now. You still have points remaining. No. Oh, you have to left or right. Okay. Got it.
That was the last of them.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Interesting. Okay, so you can't break this stuff. Oh, what the hell?
This is our chance.
Give it my all.
Get in there! Finish him off!
Nice.
The next one will fall just as easy.
That'll do it.
Okay, that's her dodge. Got it.
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded.
An elder. Don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without making it worse. And monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell.
Well, fuck you then. You can stay here and die.
Run.
You're so young. A fresh recruit. Get away from here. Ow. That thing is up ahead.
No.
There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster. We can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing.
Alright, cool.
Damn it!
Damn it, Elder. I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked.
Hey.
Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. Everyone's dead. All had families. Help me, Elder. Don't care anymore. Don't want to die.
Damn it.
Fuck you, you can die. Kiss my ass. Oh, there's something here. Oh.
Hold on.
Wait!
You
two, perhaps you're searching for someone? I can't answer that. But you cannot deny it either. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason.
Well, to tell you the truth...
What?
That cry. Is that the human from earlier?
This gives me the same sort of vibes as Kamashiro's castle in P5.
It sounded like he came from the top of the tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there.
Hurry.
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Oh, well, there's a egg dude here. Hold up, want to hide. As soon as he turns around, I'm gonna smack him right in his big ass eggshell.
All right, how's that? Let's give him a fight. Let's take them all out.
Stay calm, everyone.
Burn to ash! Even easier than expected.
Nice. Okay, so there's nothing in the... Oh, there's a doggo here.
This is our chance. I'll give it my all. A tough one.
Nice. Dude, the styling of this game is wild. It is really, really cool. I like it a lot. Broken igniter, okay. I'm guessing that's just something we have to sell. Maybe. I do wish we could turn the motion blur off a little bit. It's a little annoying, or it's a little much to begin with. Okay, there's definitely an enemy over here somewhere. Like, that dash effect is a little obnoxious. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do.
Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's not possible? There's no possibility for nothing.
Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself.
This time?
Hey. And you plan to forge ahead and despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you've found whoever it is that you're searching for? There's no turning back.
Leave it to me.
There's no turning back. I'm... No way I'm turning back from this now. I see.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Alright. Cool, I guess. Wait, can I go up this way? It shows there's something over here. Ah. Old coin, okay. Interesting. Oh, there's more enemies.
Let's push through. We have the edge. And we'll win this. Still up.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Be careful. There's more of them.
Come on. This battle's out. Give it my all. Let's go. A tough one.
Trying to get to highest level as I can. Oh, cool. That gets us to level 3. Nice.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
All right. How's that? Give him a fight. This could be our turn.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
That's just the power of fire. There's no way I'm stopping here. Push through. This battle's out. Let's take them all out.
What the hell is... Oh, is this some sort of like... Hey, let's go. Some sort of like money enemy? Let's go. Nice.
I think we're in the clear.
It's like the rare enemy or something.
You found something.
Maglapil. Oh, is that like an a mana potion, I guess? Yeah. Okay. Can't go any way this way. Well, cool. I'm glad we checked this area over here. Okay, so if we're not dashing, it doesn't do that. Okay, so you can just run normally. It doesn't do that. Cool. Oh, there's something over here. Oh, shit. Here we go. Ah.
Okay. Let's give this all we've got. Not bad.
Let's go. This is some weird enemies, man.
Even easier than expected.
I think that's all of them.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Okay, so there is nothing there unless they just straight up show you. Alright, I want to see what's over here. Before we go fight the boss. Hey, let's go.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Alright, cool. That should be everything now.
What do you think?
This feeling. I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do?
Yep.
Try not to do anything rash, okay? Here we go.
Oh, they did. Oh my god, what the fuck? I wonder why it's called a human. That's really weird.
Such tremendous power.
It's horrible! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow. Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No. The mission depends on our survival.
Let's go. Fire!
Oh my god, that does nothing.
You're mine. Burn to ash.
That does so little damage. Oh my god.
Oh, please.
Jeez.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch!
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
Alright, hold on. Is there a way I can change, let's see, status, auto bat, no, analyze, tactics, left bumper, tactics, escape, tactics. Consume. Wait, can I not let them just... the party fights at their own discretion. The party fights without holding back, including use of consumables. Party... So I can't control them? That's kind of annoying. Only use standard attacks. Party prior to... That's kind of annoying. I want to have control.
It's your call.
Okay, we can't escape. That's annoying. I don't like that. Yield turn, skill, melee, item. Retry? Wait, what? We can retry that again? Interesting.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Okay.
It's okay. We can...
Ow. Ow.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. This is it.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate subtle child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future
Interesting.
yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh my god. Oh god, that is gruesome. That is way worse than the gun to the head from P3. Oh my god. Or the mask. Monokuma's words of wisdom. Give me a sec to watch this cutscene, and then I'll think of something. We need some wisdom on this. If it smells like chicken, keep on licking. If it smells like trout, get the fuck out. There you go.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Deals weak wind damage to an enemy. Weak HP recovery for one ally. Ah. Ew.
Wind. All right, that did the trick.
My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of their weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
Head wings and blade feet, yeah. Oh, it has multiple attack points. Okay.
Scour.
Hey, let's go.
Let's go.
Wind.
Push through.
So it's like a one more, almost. It tastes like chicken, I'd be concerned. Is this like Persona? No, it's not in the same universe. It's a completely different game, but it is by Atlas Studios. It's the same people who made Persona, Shin Megami Tensei, and those types of games. And then Catherine is the one that I would say art style-wise is the closest I can relate it to. But Catherine's like a completely different game. Again, completely different universe. But same sort of design philosophy.
Scour. A tough one.
What the fuck? Is it healing? Oh, you little bastard. And you get an attack? You're a bitch.
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough.
But yeah, this is a completely different universe, so they're not the same. But the sort of mechanics are kind of similar so far. Kind of. Oh, do I need to cut these off?
Wind.
Yeah, I definitely need to get rid of those. Interesting.
Let's go. Scour. All right. How's that?
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it.
That's what I'm working on. Chill the fuck out.
You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Knock down apples before the foe. Yes.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Okay.
Now it can't heal itself anymore.
Why didn't you just do that earlier?
Let's stay calm. Seeker. Wind.
That's healing. I don't need that.
Scour. A tough one. Let's go.
I'm guessing my normal attacks just don't do anything to this. Alright, whatever. He's dead now. Supposed to be like a pomegranate or something. What I want to know is why they call them humans. That's really creepy. Gorlio's apple.
Not bad.
Oh shit, that's a separate rank up? Okay.
I'll strive for greater
Interesting. Agility, okay.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake.
I want to look something up real quick, because that woman's voice sounds really familiar. Doesn't say her name, but it sounded really familiar. It might not be all the voices listed here either. I think these are just like the main like characters, not necessarily all the voices used. Okay, hold on one sec. Additional voices, here we go. I don't think so. I don't really recognize any of these people. Maybe it isn't the same person. Yeah, I don't recognize any of these folks. Yeah, they really branched out here. I don't recognize like any of these voice actors. Interesting. Okay. Well, cool.
Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used?
The fuck if I know?
You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a Farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, you're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question? About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Geoburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Geoburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him.
Oh,
Especially
that's
if
why
he's
it's getting hot in
volunteering.
here. I didn't open that door back up. Give me a sec.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Save the prince from the death's curse. Save the prince from this curse and defeat Luis Guilburn, the treasonous fiend who now not only attacked the prince but murdered the king. Deadline unknown.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Grius, the battle-hardened veteran, has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found in those monsters.
Ah.
Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
The fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope.
Interesting.
You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. You want to ask about that power, don't you?
I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness and the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of attack, I was there.
I see.
Excuse me.
Truly, it's incredible. Never in all my life have I witnessed anything like that power you used. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not what the igniters was supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion besides. Incredible. If only I'd had that kind of power back then. Apologies. I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest.
Got it?
Still doesn't explain shit. Come on.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know. I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It is kind of your fault. Wow. It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but... Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can.
Give me one sec, guys.
You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Flashbang. What the hell?
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power.
Is this supposed to be like Igor?
You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place.
What the hell?
A bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls, until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magna within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
So they're like personas. Got it.
A spirit of heroic virtue. A
Or shadows.
transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect.
Interesting.
Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Okay.
Let's see what manner of story.
Seeker archetype. The party now can now study the Seeker once unlocked in academia. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, we got a skill tree. Let's go. Skill tree! I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from Moore. Moore is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as a steadfast ally that you can grow closer to. Strengthen your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. Moore is the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
Interesting.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
So it's like the time scale you have for like defeating dungeons. Got it.
Ready then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
Sorry.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lads, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Wait, what? What are you asking, Hawketh? I'm confused.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
It's Ben. God damn it. Oh, it's Ben. How you doing, Hawketh?
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
They're called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
all right.
We'll check for a way around. Next stop, Grand Trad.
This place here. Hold on. This place here.
The Nord mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them and approach from the capital undetected.
Don't let your guard down.
We'll be going through the Nord mines. Are you ready?
Good.
We should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital.
The Nord Mines, located northwest.
Need to cancel my Waterdeep campaign tomorrow. They just got to the part with the fireball explosion. They super sus of Jarlaxle, aka Captain Zord. Is that the one you rolled, or are you using Jarlaxle, or are you using one of the other enemies?
Oh no! The ads are coming! The ads are coming!
We're gonna take a break in about a minute, guys, since we got Twitch ads. But I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Using Jarlaxle, yeah, he's one of the better ones. Like him and Xanathar are probably the cooler of the two, or cooler of the four, I should say.
The mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
What's the matter?
What happened?
I may be imagining, but I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
Is deep in the wilderness, though? Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape. Don't forget I have my eye on you.
Look at that!
Hey, look! Up in the air!
That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky and goes in for an ambush.
Ugh. So what now? If we need another addition to our list of problems, maybe we can hide and wait it out.
No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it besides.
Let me guess. You could move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind.
Anyway, guys, we'll be back in a sec. Making the Castellanders super sus with the red herrings, and we're already... he already has been infiltrating those Zents who they... through the party works with. Ah, okay. Anyway, we'll be back in a sec, guys. I'm going to go use the restroom. But we have ads right now, so... Yeah. Anyway, gotta pay that Jeffy B tax.
Like zoinks, man! I can't believe we made it out of those hands in one piece! Alright, we're back, guys. Appreciate y'all sticking around. Let's jump back into this. Looks like we gotta fight some burbs. Find the tunnel's entrance. What if I want to fight the burbs? Glue moss, interesting.
Hold on. There's some wild dogs over there.
Hundos. The beast hunting packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful.
We can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now.
Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs. Hardly worth a moment's worry for someone such as you.
Really?
You still don't get it. So be it. It seems you need an impromptu lesson on the basics of combat. Pay attention, as this subject affords a few mistakes. First, take a look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach them with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now, size up the hundo.
It's weaker.
Indeed. You slipped out of the desk grip of the fort, so this should be hardly to be a challenge.
Use left trigger to activate the phase sight and identify an enemy's strength via their color. Lower level enemies glow blue. Enemies of the same level, yellow, red. Okay. When you have leveled up to the next point where you think you could overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if their color has changed.
Engage enough weaker foe. Clear your mind and simply do what you must be done. Put them to the sword.
Big enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple X attack. In addition, being attacked by a field with a weaker enemy will not force him into a squad battle, though the protagonist will still take damage. Okay. You press up upper when you when a cursor's over your enemy, you will lock onto that enemy. That enemy will always be in view. You can easily close the distance by attacking.
All right.
Understood? I'll try it by yourself, lad.
Our usual tactics should work.
If you're unhappy with how a battle is going, you can restart. Okay. Pressing right trigger will assist. The rival tavern, they think that rival tavern, they think he is dead. They threaten him and burning his bar. They told Jarl, who was disguised as Legras, and he told the party that it will be handled. That dwarf's beard will be key to unlock the door, and they need to enter the blue alley to get the unicorn as well. I have no idea what the third key will be. May make it an elf hand. Oh my god.
Focus! This part will die hard!
That settles that.
Eyes forward!
We can't get
I
flanked.
know these guys are weak.
Let's do
Stay
this.
focused.
Take this! I'll go for the kill!
You're tougher than I thought.
The music in this game is wild.
Right, victory is ours. I think we're in the clear.
Hold on.
Ah, that's right. One more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine.
Y to initiate a squad battle against an enemy in the field. If you use Y to initiate a squad battle on an enemy after depleting its break gauge with X attacks, the battle starts with a great advantage in your favor. However, if you're attacked by an enemy stronger than you, you'll be forced into a battle where the enemy is at advantage.
Survey the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for the ways to seize a tactical advantage.
Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity, then decide whether you'll dispatch them quickly with X attacks to stun them first, or jump directly into a strategic squad battle. Base height will help you determine the battle approach while staying out of the enemy reach. Use it to the efficiency. Okay. The Blue Alley is operated by Castlander since the book they need to sign looks like a Devil Tome. Oh my god.
There's no replacement for the first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before you reach the Grand Trad. I need you to be sure you can defend yourselves.
That being the case.
Oh god.
How's that? Let's give him a fight.
Stay calm, everyone.
Nowhere to run!
Nice.
Some battles are hardly a
That'll do it.
So it's like Thieves' Sight from the other games. Oh god.
Come on. We have the edge.
Let's settle this quick.
Get ready.
Take this!
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
Bouncy Bard. Interesting.
We won't lose this fight.
Take them out. We gotta keep pushing forward.
I'll go for the kill! I still stand!
Oh, what the fuck? He critted him.
Only one left.
The fuck is that shit?
Clear.
Reinforcements!
How many are
Oh, what the
there?
hell?
Come on, everyone.
I will fight
Can't
with
relax
Seeker.
yet.
Wind. Stay sharp.
They're down.
Take this!
I knew that you had this.
Nice.
Is there no end to them?
What the hell?
Only
The
two
freedom of
enemies left. Stay sharp.
Scour. Last one.
Down.
Keep it up.
Got nothing to-
Holy shit, man.
We made short work of them.
Okay, that one looks really dangerous.
I don't think we can avoid a fight here. Get ready, everyone.
This battle's out.
Oh, I didn't hit it.
We'll win this.
Take this! I'll go for the kill!
They die hard.
Only one left.
Oh, it didn't do anything.
Clear.
It tried to do something, but it failed.
I think I'm getting used to this. Okay. Not bad at all.
Hey, level up.
I think we're in the clear.
Okay. Random shopkeep. Okay.
How's that? We have the edge.
Let's take them all out.
In one fell swoop.
Come forth, Royal Soul.
Oh, they're weak to that. Okay, cool.
That's the spirit.
Nice.
There's no way I'm stopping here. Not bad.
Let's go. Oh, nice. He ranked up too. Sturdy straw. All right.
What is it?
Haven't you seen the Lord or Oz around these parts before? Wouldn't be bandits now, would you? Now that I get a better look at you, it's a bandit material. I guess it's just an edge. I know it's funny to think it's a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. What are you doing in such a remote place? Oh, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. A regular nearby, so I came here for a business. But the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies. Didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you be interested in buying something?
Consider selling it. Okay, so these are all things we can just sell. Okay, so these are just like sale fodder. Got it. Let's go. Give me that money. Medicinal. I have 11 of those. Revival medicine. I don't have any of that, so let's get a couple of those. Restore to one ally, 50. Okay, we don't really need that yet.
I might trade you here a lot of gossip. Plenty of rumors lately about the beast from over there getting, from all over getting more feral by the day. When that happens, a human eventually appears out of nowhere and destroys some village or a town or village. Chills me to even speak of it. I heard the monsters have been running around amok lately at the nearby border fort. Hope nothing bad's happened.
Ah, okay. Well, cool.
Oh, have you found something worth selling? I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in the woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenge for it today, though.
Alright, whatever. So it's like Persona, you pick up random junk that you can use.
Let's give him a fight.
Oh my god, there's 3 of them.
Wind. Just 2 left.
Let's go.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Okay, so you get a bonus if you don't get hit. That's pretty cool.
Careful now. Just a minute. We should be fine.
Oh, nice. That just takes him down. That's cool.
Strong ones ahead.
Oh, that's helpful.
Nobody here to lay claim to it, so it's yours.
Gotcha.
This is they're on to us.
This battle's out. A tough one. There's no way I'm stopping here.
Nice.
Careful, we've got company.
Let's give him a fight.
Don't make them closer.
Come forth, Royal Soul. Just one left.
Keep it up.
Let's go.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Wow, you get a pretty substantial bonus when you go unscathed. That's pretty cool. Good to know.
Push through.
That was brilliant.
Oh, what the fuck?
Come on. We have the edge.
Take this, still standing.
Nice.
The next one will fall just as easy.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Oh, what the fuck?
All right, how's that?
This battle's out.
Let's stay calm.
Nice.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Love down. Victory well earned.
Old, the air here feels has suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on?
We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are at least are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me! So show yourselves! Would you rather come out at you? Damn, awful sharp an old goat, ain't ya? Bastards live long enough. Kill him quick!
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Wind!
Wait, why did it act without me doing anything?
Never seen anything like it. That's not an igniter. Tougher than I thought. Damn you. Here they come.
Press B to guard, which consumes 1 turn icon. Guarding greatly decreases damage your character takes and prevents any weaknesses from being exploited. This prevents the enemies from gaining turns, too. Okay.
I think something's coming! Watch out!
Take this! Finish the job!
Get ready! Yet.
Okay. So we're weak to fire? During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party deliver and receive depending on your their position. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks. Those in the back row deal more damage, deal less damage, but take less damage from enemies. During the battle, you can change your formation by pressing the keys assigned to up and down to move party members between rows. Ah.
To the rear guard. Forward! I'll get some discs charging in.
Interesting.
Get ready! Hold still! Shut!
Scour! Still up?
Take this!
Got him.
Are they soldiers from the fort? They survived? No, that couldn't be.
They're simply deserters, aren't they?
That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized a pursuit?
I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
All right.
Here we are.
Looks so creepy. Well, I guess we did say it was abandoned.
Aye, the Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within.
I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside?
You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must. Be quick about it.
What is it? These come highly...
Now then.
Buy one more of these just to be sure.
Thank you.
Wait a second.
Wait! There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them?
They're not. Most of them are the same miners who work here before the closure. Besides,
It'd be against our best interest to cause a scene and risk the Crown Theocracy coming down on this place, right?
Sounds like they won't be a problem then. Are you ready?
Let's go.
If our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be more of a mess of trouble I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste.
So this is like a dungeon? Nord Mines. Okay. Interesting.
However,
it's dead quiet. Are you sure there are still people working here?
That disquiet and stillness you feel? Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, and it's likely.
Stop! Don't move!
Halt! Deserters!
Don't you dare move!
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we walked right into an ambush. They got us at disadvantage, catching us in a narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now! It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You got nowhere to run. And if you don't comply, ha! And the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
Wait. This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human...
Oh, yes. We're all aware of your predicament. It's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. It appears we've stopped in a whole damned conspiracy. We have no choice. We fight our way through.
Alright, cool. Killed those losers.
I can't believe this.
Alright.
What are you doing?
We should be fine.
Nice. Scrap metal. What is this? Oh, it's just...
Over there, someone's collapsed.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us.
That stupid commander.
Oh, come on, let's move.
Yeah, that fat-ass commander.
Stop right there.
Oh, that's him. Never mind.
What?
Wait.
Isn't that...
Just as I thought. It all makes sense now. It appears that we're expected. Yep. Figured.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard.
You mean those buffoons we just beat the shit out of? Yeah, they didn't even make it to a fucking fight.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
That's fucked up.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's fucked up.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the Northern Hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Well, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Is that why he's here?
Stay back!
Help me!
Ugh. You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
It really sounds like that female voice is Laura Bailey. I'm not 100% sure, but I couldn't tell. I tried to look it up, but it really sounds like it's her voice.
Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory. This is the way of the real world, little lordling.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
Okay, so we're not the only one that has this power.
My name is Leon Stroll de Halliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
What the fuck? This is wild.
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that. This ignite is all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it. Cover me.
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The Igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Diagonal slash deals weak slash damage to one enemy. Okay.
I'll cut you down!
The freedom of a wanderer. Falling back. Time for some close combat. Let's go.
Increases one ally's attack for 3 turns. Let's see.
Scour!
Go on, finish it.
Die! 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 You!
Ow. That hurt. Ow.
I'm tired of this. Are you prepared?
Captain's uniform. Okay. Nice.
I
Damn.
feel stronger.
Lowers damage sustained from enemies. Is hit, evasion, escape, success.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Nice.
Impossible!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Nice.
Together we stand.
Okay. Through the Seeker and the Warrior. I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what?
Nope, we're back in the library.
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
What up, Doodles? Yeah, sorry about that, brother. I do not have the money right now for that.
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more.
He lied to me. I don't lie to anybody. Tell you straight up, I don't have that kind of money.
And a fairy? I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey, you gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this?
How are you doing, Doodles?
Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
More or less.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, The lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Nice.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason.
Oh, that's dope. So now we get, like, the mage archetype. Dude, this game is wild. I like it. The styling, like, gives me a hardcore, like, P5. Like, that same sort of, like, holy shit. Like, every little menu is so detailed. Which I'd expect from Atlas, but my god, man. They just went even further beyond than that.
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You'll use these charts in the assigning of archetypes. Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior, who yet bears no archetype. Only Grius' lineage chart, please. Open Grius' lineage chart, please.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you will need Magla, the source of all magic, but simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you will need to gather Mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consumes magic or minuscule shards of Magla crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost. To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here, you may achieve that through study of archetypes and their deepest secrets. Now, I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. That's the one I'm using now. Ooh, the mage looks dope. That's the knight. The mage looks really sick. Oh, okay, so it tells me how much I have and what I need to study.
I see.
Ah, that's really dope. Weak to piercing, but strong to ice.
This right here.
An expert in magical attacks of 3 specialities: fire, ice, and electric. Such a broad palette of magical offense can be crucial to exploit enemy weaknesses. Note, however, that a mage's defense are paltry at best, They cannot endure much harm. They are best kept out of foes' attentions, or the battle will turn dire. They also tend to go through their MP fast, and a mage without MP, well, they're practically dead weight. You'll have to use your magic strategically to succeed. 500 magic is required to channel the mage. This is an archetype you've chosen?
Sure.
Oh, okay, that's how much I have. Yes, he's earned my trust.
Of course.
So be it. Following you and your young man called Stro, another worthy wielder of archetypes, joins your ranks. From this sanctum I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grius. Feel his resolve and let a new soul dwell within his heart. Oh, sick. So we just straight up get this shit. Oh, damn it. No, I didn't want to make him the mage. I thought I was the mage. Damn it.
What did you say?
What is this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I cannot believe it.
I find it... What the hell? Hold up one sec. Why did my chat screen just suddenly go? Hold up. Give me a sec, guys. I gotta reopen this. That was weird. I don't know why that suddenly, like, disappeared. That was really weird. Mage archetype is awakened. You can now change the archetypes from this main menu. Okay, cool.
I still have much to learn.
That was weird. Did StreamerBot crash? I think it crashed. That's what it was. Weird. Okay. Interesting. Changed equipment. Okay. That man with the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. Okay, I want to be the mage. And then I will move the other guy to the seeker, I guess.
I see. Fascinating.
You sense from Galaga's way of
This
life.
right here.
Uh,
All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really? New skills, new possibilities.
nice.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Leave it. I didn't think I could grow anymore.
Okay, so that says what you need. Seeker rank 20. Interesting. I have that rank 4 already. By talking to Moore and the Academia and studying archetypes, you'll be able to unlock and use those new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge attending Moore's lectures or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Some functions main menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes that have been studied in Academia can be swapped into town or dungeons at any time. Changing them to suit your needs is a good strategy. You can now change the status of your royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king, from the main menu. You can raise these virtues in many ways. Okay, interesting. as much as I want to keep going, guys, I might hop back on later. I want to keep playing, but I do need to make some dinner. And I need to go and get some stuff from the store. So I think we're going to wrap things up there for the evening. So let me go ahead and do this. And we'll pop back to this maybe tomorrow. But I do need to take care of some stuff, unfortunately. So let me go back to that scene. But anyway, thank you guys for popping in. If you did, Hawketh, No Clue, Doodles, I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Like I said, I'll jump back on this game at some point soon. But I do need to take care of some stuff around town before the day is over. And yeah, we'll see how things go from there. But we do have D&D early next week, and then I'm going to be gone all next weekend. So I'm going to try to stream a little bit early next week, in addition to our normal D&D stream on Tuesday. But we'll see how it goes from there. Anyway, guys, let's see who's live that we can host up. I know Wavy's probably still live with his subathon, but we shall see. Yeah, Wavy's playing Jackbox right now. Ooh, Gaijin Goomba's streaming as well. That wouldn't be a bad option. Who else we got here? Let's host up. Yeah, we're gonna host up Gaijin Goomba. He's an awesome dude. So yeah, we're gonna host him up. I do not know this. Iron Meat. I have never heard. It looks like almost like a Contra type game. But anyway, yeah, we're going to pass things along to them. And I will see you guys over there. But thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Sorry it's a bit of a short stream. I want to keep playing, but unfortunately I do need to take care of some stuff. If I'm lucky and I get what I need to done, we'll be back later this evening. But anyway, guys, have a good one. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Catch you next time. Peace.